Hej, siemano. Witam was w kolejnym odcinku z serii Wampir, Maskarada, Swansong. Przebraliśmy się za kryminologa.
Go on. More hands on deck can't hurt.
What's happening? What's happening to you?
Mom,
Yes?
come on, please.
Bezpieczna.
Where are you taking me, Pumpkin?
I told you I'd be a big girl, but it's really hard. I really don't feel good. Not even a tiny bit. It's all this blood.
Me either, Pumpkin. It's not easy. Let's take a little time out then. Weren't you supposed to be coming up with a riddle for me?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Okay, but it's the last one, alright?
Cross my heart, Pumpkin.
So, riddle me this. If the child of Hazel Iversen is the sire of my child, who am I to Hazel Iversen?
Take that, please.
If the child of Hazel Iversen is the sire of my child, who am I to Hazel Iversen?
Potomek jest twórcą mojego potomka. Jeżeli potomek Haza jest twórcą mojego potomka, kim jest potomkiem?
Let me think on it.
Niech zgadnę, z twórcą.
I guess.
I would be her child.
Oh, you figured it out. That was a hard one, too.
You're not disappointed, are you?
No. I'm happy that you're so good at riddles.
So are you, Sugarfangs.
I love it when we play this game.
So do I, Pumpkin. It's so much fun. And we feel better. Timeout is over now. Let's go.
We're really close to Richard, but I don't want to see him.
Halsey, so you've been hearing him too, and you didn't say anything.
I know he doesn't like me.
Halsey, Richard has always been there for Mommy. Don't ask me to choose between you two, okay?
He wants to keep me away from you, and you won't see it.
I don't have to tell him you're here. Getting him out of this mess is already doing him a favor. It won't take me long, just wait for me here.
Yes, Mom, I will.
Jest
Keep it up.
bezpieczna strefa, czyli będzie można kogoś...
Come on. I have to find Richard.
Please don't touch anything.
We're done with the photos. Now we need to collect samples.
All right.
Narcia, muszę to sprawdzić, czy mogę z drugiej strony to... No właśnie, z tej strony to było.
Unit 5, be careful. Target headed for the hallway.
Copy that.
Unit 5, do you copy? Unit 3, go!
Oh, shit!
Here!
Base, target 49, immobilized. I repeat, target 49, immobilized at 048.
should be a body here. There's a coat on the ground.
K12. Dobra, idziemy. Idziemy tam dalej. Mam nadzieję, że...
Come on. More hands on deck can't hurt.
że znajdę też jakiegoś chętnego.
Hey there. Perfect timing. You the explosives expert I called in for?
No, I just got here. I'm backup. I'm here to do the preliminary autopsies.
You do know that the feds are sending everything back to their own lab. Apparently, we're not supposed to stick our noses too deep into this shit show.
What game are the feds playing? Fantastic. Can I help you with anything else then?
I'm not one to turn away a helping hand. Let me brief you on the zone we're clearing now. We've got a stiff in the room on the right. Looks like he died from blunt force trauma. Anyway, we've got orders to pack them up as is for the feds. Don't bother with the report. They're taking care of everything.
All right then.
In the room on the left, there's a corpse we need to analyze. But I'm warning you, it's a real mess. The people who did this are crazy. It's all priority, just check the boxes.
I'll get started immediately.
Tak jest, biorę się do roboty i no fajnie byłoby zjeść kogoś. Mogę sobie zjeść kogoś.
Shit. Richard. They sure did a number on you.
They're here. They found us. Before I knew it hit me, I had a stake in my heart. I've never seen anything like it. These mortals, unafraid of us.
Shh, gentle.
You shouldn't be here. You should be at the Institute.
Calm down. What happened here?
The mortals who are here, it's the Second Inquisition.
What makes you say that? Are you sure?
Yes, there's even a man of the cloth in charge of them. Monsignor Stanford. They mowed us down like so many blades of grass, all of us.
So, they found us.
We have to go warn the others.
Wait, there might still be kindred here. We can't leave them behind.
This is insane. It's irresponsible.
The prince asked me to find Miley, but I need your help.
Miley? Well, now I understand. The prince had you released against my orders, and she sent you here. And you'd rather obey her? She's using you. There's no way I'll help. Ask her for help since you're here for her.
Bez sensu.
You didn't show up at the Elysium. I thought you might need help.
Now, isn't that ironic? The doctor needing help from the patient.
But I was right, was I not?
Yes. That's not the question. It's obvious that Hazel is manipulating you.
She cares about me. I don't see why it's an issue.
Does she care about you? Or about your premonitions?
Mądrość. No to
That argument doesn't hold water. Hazel's not the first person to take an interest in our gifts. Princes have always sought glimpses of tomorrow to better rule their domains. Take Quentin King, for example.
Yes, I know. She wants to separate you from me, I'm sure of it. What has she been telling you about me?
Psychologia odpada, bo i tak nie mam szansy. No powiedziała, że mi ufa w sumie.
Hazel told me that she trusted me.
You do well not to return the favor.
Why is that?
You don't release a patient from a Markovian institute to run a few errands.
You always see the bad in everything.
Your gifts can be particularly useful to her. Keep it in mind. I just know it's a good thing that she likes us. Well, you particularly. Right, it's a good thing I keep my emergency kit at the prince's apartments.
Why?
I'll give you a dose once we're back there. That should be enough to get you back to the institute.
I never promised that I wouldn't ever go back. But first, I need to finish what I came here to do.
That's not how it works. You can't just interrupt your treatment whenever you feel like it.
Richard! I'm fine.
Since I can't diagnose it, I'll take your word for it.
Hazel should have respected my instructions.
What do you mean?
She should have followed the treatment I prescribed for you, that's all. This issue is not over. I will have words with her. Let's get out of here.
You go ahead. I'll catch up with you.
Alicia, that's not what
You want me to trust you, but you don't trust me.
It's not that. I'm just worried about you.
Get going. The clock is ticking.
You can, at the very least, let me help you. Here, with this, you should be able to temporarily impersonate anyone.
O. Będę mógł się zamienić w fetka. Nieuchwytna.
I'll find Miley and catch up to you, okay?
She was with me when they attacked us.
She was?
Yes, she was injured, but she managed to escape down the hallway.
I heard them capture her. I can still sense her. She's hurt. But she's still here.
Thank you. Come on, we don't have a minute to spare. Oh, and tell them they have the address of the Red Salon on Cellar Street.
We should expect a second attack there. I must inform the court. Be careful.
I'll be counting the minutes until you return to us.
O,
With Richard's help, I'll be able to find Miley for Hazel. A cigar. Barely smoked. That's where it was stubbed out. Huh, I've already seen this brand here.
mamy.
There's been blood in this glass. I never understood wasting vessels like that.
Daj pusto. A, przewraca 2 punkty, że...
A stake. There's no doubt about it. This is for us.
Tak, zgadza się. A czy tutaj coś?
A reinforced container that locks from the outside. Not commonly used to store mortal bodies.
No tak, już to mówiłaś. Okej, tu będę się mógł dostać, ale najpierw jeszcze...
I can't even begin to imagine.
Fine. Go on. More hands on deck can't hurt.
Torn off. Oh, Jara could have done that.
Tak, pomoc. Chętnie pomogę za chwilę. Ale se wisi.
Tech was prepared.
Have you learned anything?
I'm just getting started. Well, actually, it has been an hour already. There's just so much evidence to collect.
Psychologia. Nie damy sobie.
You look like you've had better days.
It's not like this is my first crime scene, you know? But none of this adds up. It's the kind of case you take home with you.
What do you mean?
Go figure. What's with all these bodies in various states of decay? This shit is gonna give me nightmares you can't wake up from. And the feds are telling us not to ask any questions.
You have an idea why?
Never met a talkative Fed. And they graphed them poker faces at Quantico. But I can tell you one thing. They got here fast. Quicker than the blowflies. They took one look at the carnage and acted like it was just another day at the office.
All right, why don't I bag this room? How far'd you get?
Examine the spatter trajectories. Get us enough data to calculate spray velocity. We'll need it. I'll keep collecting samples of blood and body fluids.
All right.
Okej, nagroda.
That's a knife wound. Huh. Bringing a knife to a gunfight? I can barely detect a pulse. It'd take a strong stimulant to pull this mortal out of this state. They took him for dead. He's barely breathing.
Ja mu mogę strzyknąć adrenalinę, jeśli znajdę jakąś gdzieś. No i przede wszystkim mamy tutaj zapaszek jeszcze.
It must have been screwed onto an injection gun. And the fibrogen. That's an improved coagulant. I've heard that if it's used on one of our kind, it can keep us from regenerating. Or even using our powers. A real nasty concoction. A vial of some sort of chemical. Fibrinogenodine, BB. Sunrise Group, London. That vial must have been screwed onto something.
Nic więcej z tym nie mogę.
There should be a body here. There's a code on the ground.
EB2. Tam nic nie znalazłem więcej. Zaraz sobie znikniemy.
Everything seems to be in order here.
Mamy agenta rządowego. Teraz potrzebujemy znaleźć... nie, tutaj chciałem. Tutaj też nie. A skopiuj strój. Kurczę, nie mogę się chyba pojawić tak od tak. Nie tutaj. Dobra, EB2 tam bodajże było.
Evening. Here we go. I wonder what's hiding here. Someone snipped a cigar here. Ugh, this thing reeks. Whoever smoked it must have left a trail of stink behind them.
Hey, you! Come give me a hand. We have specimens.
Here are the containers Richard told me about. Organs. Are they cutting us up into pieces?
Nie jestem w stanie...
Don't touch those papers.
Shit. There are names on these files. I'd better get him out of here so I can take a look.
Don't bother with that. Those are Stanford's files.
He brings paperwork on a job like this?
Yes. So his novice can record whether they were captured or exterminated.
Oh, if they have intel on us, I have to find out what they know. His novice is busy, and...
Agent Olsen's got a lot to do. But he's handling it himself.
I needed to see him anyway. I'll just take them to him.
Don't bother, he'll pick them up on the way to see Stanford.
Dominacji nie zrobię, no to odejdź.
Sorry.
No dobra.
Something to dip someone into. Must be for the kind.
I za wszelką cenę jego jakoś odtegować. No.
Wow. Am I seeing this right? They are collecting us. Rotting flesh. That kindred had been embraced recently. Bones. Probably a neonate. Dust. They didn't just kill neonates. I wonder who that was.
Dobra.
They're collecting us. I can't believe it.
O.
Full supplies.
Klucz do apteczki.
Emmett Olsen. What's he going to do with that? Huh. There's a note on this one.
No, liścik przeczytałem już, więc poczko.
Bingo. The files of everyone they're taking away.
Okej. WS1, WS2.
Which one is Miley in?
O. Użyj klucza.
Adrenaline. That only stimulates mortals.
No, bierzemy. Bierzemy.
I sense something. It's coming from
Mom! It's dangerous. I know it.
No, to jest zbyt niebezpieczne na chwilę obecną.
Not a room was spared.
Strzykniemy adrenalinę.
Calm down.
I can't feel my legs! I can't move!
Tell me what happened here.
Thugs! Armed! No, not thugs. I think they were military. They just opened fire. We didn't stand a chance.
Who were they?
It hurts. It hurts.
Do you know where Miley is?
No, I don't. I saw Amy go and Jara.
Did you see Jara?
She fought back.
Huh, that's the Jara I know.
They didn't kill her. Ah! They took her. No!
Dobra, zostawiamy go.
You need to make your peace. I hate being right. At least I know that Miley wasn't here.
No dobra, pozostało zabrać trumnę. Tylko tak, chciałem wejść tam do tego pomieszczenia.
I think these golden tubes are so pretty. Don't you?
Well, Pumpkin, that's one way of seeing them.
Dobra, ona nic mi nie daje.
Watch where you're putting your feet.
Nie mam jak zrobić.
So, has forensics processed the bedrooms?
Yeah, I think so. They,
You think so? Isn't there anyone here that can inform me about anything? I've been asking for an hour. I must give Monsignor an update detailing how long this is going to take. Let's not keep him waiting then.
But the local police are very...
Just tell them Agent Olsen sent you. And we will see how high they are willing to jump. We still have bodies to evacuate and samples to recover.
You bet. You can count on me.
Dobra.
Which one do you want to take down?
EB2.
I'm taking this one down.
Be my guest.
Tylko nie zebrałem tych dokumentów jeszcze.
Let's go, Sugarfangs. Quick steps.
Is everything okay, Mom?
Yes, Pumpkin. Come on. See you later. I hope it's Miley.
No, powinna to być ona. Usunięto podejrzane przedmioty 1 na 3. Nie najlepiej, ale się udało. Kwatera księcia. Po zdaniu raportu Emma, Leisha i Caleb po raz kolejny oferują swe usługi księciu. Prościutka misja. No, kurczę, gdyby mi się udało tam 2 razy z córką wygrać, to by nie było problemu, bo bym mógł tam jeszcze ten zapach wyniuchać. No ale tak wnioskując wtedy po tych śladach, no to odpowiednią skrzynkę wzięliśmy. No i te 2 pomieszczenia. Do tego jednego pomieszczenia no bałem się wejść, bo nie wiem co by się stało, jakbym był zbyt głodny. A pewnie coś tam by było. No i te dokumenty, żeby jakoś odciągnąć go od tych dokumentów. Agenta FBI, żeby je zebrać. No cóż. Ważne, że misja ukończona, doświadczenie dostaliśmy. I teraz spotkamy się z księciem Bostonu po raz kolejny. Z tego co tu widzę, to całą trójką. O, Galeb. Co ja bym ci tu... Zabezpieczenia. Myślę, że perswazję bym ci podniósł. I dedukcję. To wszystko. I tu, jak rozumiem, nic dla nas nie ma. Ok, zastosuj. Czyli jednak będziemy Galebem tym razem.
And like always, you've completed your mission.
Like always?
Those words don't come from me. You must know what they say about you here.
No, I don't know. Enlighten me.
Well, you have kind of a reputation. It's actually rather flattering.
What exactly do they say?
Oh, you want to know? I didn't think...
Simple curiosity, nothing more.
Everybody kept saying that Galeb Bazori has been in tough spots before, and that you come through them unscathed. They were right.
Don't listen to gossip. Forge your own opinions.
Don't worry about it.
It's not a natural thing here. It takes some experience.
Mens et manus.
No i brakuje mi tej mądrości. Mogłem dać to wcześniej.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing. It's Latin. My mind wandered for a moment. You didn't tell me what was in those files you gave the prince.
I don't see how that's any of your business.
To make up your own mind about something, the best way is to go to the source. And apparently, Jason Moore is well informed.
I see. You'll have to be patient, Fang.
Do you think your success on the mission could play to our advantage? I mean, for...
The prince will decide your fate when the time comes. Being useful to her can't hurt. How do you feel about it?
Honestly, I just want to get it over with. Like when you're going into finals.
Even if there's no going back?
It's a little late for that, isn't it?
It is.
Your child, Beryl Underwood, did he have any second thoughts?
I don't want to discuss it.
He's your only child, so I wondered how it went. Well, could you enlighten me?
No, szczerze odpowiemy.
Beryl is very different from you. He always has been. I was blind. It won't happen again. Beryl would have begged me to get what he wanted. Your patience reassures me. I'm making the right choice with you.
You seem to really have a problem with him.
Yes, and that's why you must stay away from him.
This separation between you, what caused it?
Don't dig too far into it. You know this is something I don't discuss.
That's too bad.
Zadaję zbyt wiele pytań, ale to sukces odpada. Niech będzie.
I'm not one to beat around the bush, especially on a matter like this. So either be frank with me, or be silent.
I'm sorry, it's just that it's not easy for me.
I'm listening.
Beryl asked me to come by and see him.
Did you?
I didn't think anything bad could happen. I actually thought that...
You ignored what I told you. Don't ever do that again. What did he want with you?
Nothing in particular. He wanted to get to know me. He told me about Seattle, the Camarilla. He was just being nice, that's all.
Beryl isn't nice. He's dangerous. I'm going to have a word with him.
But...
Wait here.
Okej, porozmawiaj, ale zakończymy sobie ten odcinek pomalutku. Znaczy tak dokładnie to jeszcze, bo są nowe wpisy, które wam chciałem pokazać, żebyście sobie mogli nadrobić wiedzą. Tradycje. Świat Mroku. Co my tu mamy? Druga inkwizycja. Możecie sobie to oczywiście przeczytać. Polecam. A póki co, to by było na tyle w tym odcinku. Mam nadzieję, że wam się podobał. Ja w standardzie już serdecznie zapraszam na następne odcinki. A póki co, żegnam się z wami. Trzymajcie się, do zobaczenia. Cześć!